SIP, good evening, audio video test. Thank you, Atma and Rekha. AiR Awaken instrument ready for SIP. We are on to interesting topic. Like every evening, SIP gives us a topic, and today's interesting topic is the role of religion in liberation. And sometimes we think, we know everything, sab malum hai. But each of these topics indicates where we are stuck in the journey of liberation. And the journey of liberation is the only journey in this world, only journey in the world. If we don't have a quest for liberation, we are wasting our life. Therefore, some of you should be grateful, like I am grateful that we are on this journey. It's just like being on that spacecraft that's going to the moon. This is better than that. We are not like Sunita Williams. What a big thing, Sunita Williams. So we are greater than that because we are going on an amazing, amazing journey to Prabhu, to SIP. SIP, Siptarishi, AiR, Achla, Ahmatma, SIP, Alak, Anand Krishna, Anil, and Chotwani, SIP, Atmanirvati, Atmatre, Bliss, and Chidanand, SIP, Lakshmi, Gigi, Harshal, and Krishna, SIP, Malti, OnePlus, Rajesh, Rajkumar, SIP, Renuka, Prakash, Vikram, Sita, SIP, Sridhara, Sachiv, Samatma, Jyoti, SIP, Sita, Sridhara, Sagai, as you jump, Sadlanand, Siva, Sukhi, SIP, Sunita, Supriya, Trupreet, Girishananda, Siji, Yogini, Atmanand, and Shivoham. So as I said, I don't know how you feel, but I feel very blessed. I feel very blessed that we have this call, and every day we are progressing on the path to Prabhu. Not Prabhu that lives in the sky, but Prabhu that is within us. And this path is called liberation. And today I'm asking each of you, and talking in the call is very important because talking makes you understand where you are, what you understand, how much are you awakened, enlightened, liberated. So the role of religion in liberation. Siptarishi.
The religion, sir, is like a kindergarten for us. So, like initially we start with religion, we pray to God. We are taught to pray to God who is in a temple, who is somewhere in the heaven or somewhere. But slowly, sir, as we grow in our journey for spirituality, we have to leave religion and realize that we have to go to university of spirituality and sir realize that Shivoham, like the God is within. So after we realize God is within, then only we can, after this self-realization, we can start to see God in everyone. And so when we start to see God in everyone, and we realize the final truth that ultimately everything is God, there is nothing else. So then, sir, we slowly start to live as a divine instrument.
So therefore, what is the role?
Yes, sir. God is alone. Nobody, nothing else is.
Okay, I told you all. Now I have to say Siptarishi syndrome. The syndrome is being clarity. You have to be clear the role of religion in liberation in such a way that everybody understands it clearly. 22. Clearly. Okay. So Rajkumar, your answer is good and correct. Your answer is good and correct, but it is going round and round in circles. It should go tuck, tuck. Maximum 1, 2, 3, over. So try to put your answer in. Come back and make it more crisp. Let's see Rajkumar. Rajkumar, what is the answer? Role of
Sure,
religion
good.
in liberation. Sure.
Sure, good. Religion plays an important role in the beginning for liberation because religion is like a kindergarten or schooling. Liberation is a university. So in religion, we learn like ABCD alphabets. But when we know alphabets A to Z, then we start making words, sentences. So that we do in liberation. So it is very important. Religion gives some kind of starting point.
Good. Still elements are missing, so we must capture all elements. So answer is correct. Answer is correct. Sriptarishi, Rajkumar. Let me see what Atmanand brings to the table. Atmanand.
Happy Sip Day.
Episode.
So I think religion has an important role to play. At the same time, it is also the biggest of the obstacles
Ah,
on
so
the
that
path of.
nobody has told that up to now, I think. Nobody has told this that religion also is an obstacle. So continue.
Yeah, so I give this example of, let's say, when I have a fracture, then we put a plaster. So when I have a fracture, the plaster plays a key role in setting the bone and everything right. But after my bone is set, if I continue to live with plaster, then it becomes an obstacle. So
Good.
similarly, I think religion has a very important role to take us to that path of faith, to that path of commitment, dedication, bhakti. But at some point in time, if you don't drop it, then it will become an obstacle.
Good. So how does it become an obstacle? We need to understand that. Would you like to attempt how it becomes an obstacle?
No, because then it doesn't help us to do the self realization and God realization, right? Because if we now start thinking that God is only in that temple, then it takes us away from the journey of realization.
Okay. I like the word. I like so Siptarji started with one good presentation. Rajkumar gave a second point. Atman brought an important third point that religion can become an obstacle. Now this is a problem. Krishna.
Yes, Sir Krishna.
Krishna.
So the role of religion say we get faith, bhakti, and bhakti say Shakti aega. And that is the time we have an yearning for God. We try to go into a quest. And then we ask, where Guru comes into our life, we ask. So Bhakti say Shakti aega, and Shakti say Anubhuti aega, and Anubhuti say Mukti. That is how the route plan as per AiR philosophy, what you have taught us. And that is the truth. Otherwise, we would have stuck without progressing. We ask questions, we are clearing, and that is a way to move forward. And it is a pole vault example you give. And without religion, you cannot never attain liberation. And with
Wait,
religion, you can never
wait, wait,
attain liberation.
wait. So this is a very important point nobody has told. So this is the fourth edition Krishna is making. Nobody has told up to now. Without religion, you cannot attain liberation. Not it's important. Siptarishi and Rajkumar said it's important. And Atmanan said it's an option. Krishna says, without religion, you cannot attain liberation. And when Atmanan said it's an obstacle, Krishna adds one more point to that. It's not an obstacle. With religion, you cannot attain liberation. I mean, now we have got mise en place. Mise en place means we have got many pillars on the table. Now, I don't know whether somebody can put this together as a clear picture. But Krishna, continue if you want to say more. Or I interrupted your
Yes.
point. So this point you have said, without religion, there cannot be liberation. Some people think, can we get jnana yoga? Huh? What is the song I have? The song says, भक्ति गर ना हो जीवन में ज्ञान से कोई क्या करेगा ध्यान में दिन रात जो बैठता भक्ति बिन क्या करेगा भक्ति से होती मुक्ति भक्ति ही जिंदगी मुक्ति का द्वार है भक्ति हाँ? तो दैट सॉन्ग इज संसार की माया से मुक्त होना भक्ति से ये होता है प्रभु से गर प्यार इतना हो जाएगा मुक्त फिर वो होता है my dear friends without some of you misunderstand what I am saying. Some of you think I talk about bhakti is not important. How can I say bhakti is not important when I am the biggest bhakta? How can I say bhakti is not important? Sometimes in my words you misunderstand and you think, oh, I said bhakti is not important. Bhakti is a critical. Without, and there's no other word. The word is without bhakti, there can be no liberation. With bhakti, there can be no liberation. Not religion, sorry, not bhakti, religion. Without religion, I change my word before I get caught by the neck. Without religion, there can be no liberation, because bhakti comes from religion. And with the religion, there can be no liberation. Bhakti can remain, but religion has to go. Bhakti is not bad. Religion becomes what Atmanan said, an obstacle. Not an obstacle. It just locks the door. It closes the door of liberation. You cannot be liberated. And that is what I want to bring about today. How many of you are still in religion? How many of you are still in religion? You're not able to leave like Ramakrishna Paramahansa. Like Ramakrishna Paramahansa and Totapuri told him, Chodo. Chodo. He said, Nahi, I can't leave. I can't leave. I can't leave. And that is a sign of being tied. And we have to let go. How to let go when there's avidya? Can't let go. Religion creates avidya. So let's hear. I don't know to say everything. Name song, Anand Krishna, Rutanu, Siva.
Prabhu Shivam, I
Yes, sir.
agree with what Atmanand and Krishna told, but I also feel that religion prepares you for that journey.
Of course.
Religion takes you, it is the key to the door for the Lord, and once the door is open, then it is you and sip only.
So
Because
therefore, what? So therefore, I'm giving you a chance to again frame it. What is the role of religion according to you?
religion is the most important tool to get enlightened. Even before the three pillars, you should be on the path of religion, because religion purifies you. It is same like rituals, same like God is in the sky. Then we understand God is not in the sky. It will make you understand that I am not BME. Then you live as I am not BME. So that is what religion can do. From fear of God to God loving, you become because of religion.
Correct. And then?
then then you have to let go that parachute. You have already landed, na?
Good. Good. If you are landed and you're still holding on to the parachute,
Then you are
then there's a
making a
plaster.
Trishtanku.
Plaster and the fracture. Same analogy, you know. If you're holding on the parachute, how will you run? You can't run. Why are you holding the parachute? You're not in the sky anymore. So the fracture is healed. Let go of the plaster. Don't hold the plaster. Good. I think we have got good progress. But let me hear everybody. See, let me tell you one thing. I have meetings. When I have meetings, I ask 4 of my directors, give answers. So one director says, we should do this and we should do this. And second director says, no, we should not do this and we should not do this. And the third director says, we should do this, but we should not do this. And the fourth director says, I agree. I say, what do you agree? What do you agree? You agree to A or B or C. Don't just have the thought, I agree. No, what do you agree? What is it you have to articulate. You have to be clear in your consciousness. What is your thought process? And therefore, your word and your submission and your contribution is important. So it's important for people to speak. Anand Krishna.
Sir, good evening, sir. Pranam, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, journey starts with religion, bhakti, and end on liberation. So we should not stuck on religion. We should work hard and reach the destination. Journey starts from the religion and end on the destination is the liberation.
तो कैसे होगा?
So
एक आदमी बहुत बड़ा भक्त है, तो रिलीजन से लिबरेशन कैसे पहुंचेगा?
then he has to realize self-realization he is not the body, mind, and ego. He is the divine soul. Then आगे की यात्रा शुरू होगी गॉड रियलाइजेशन की और देन लिबरेशन की बात आएगी.
आपने बहुत सही बोला, लेकिन आपका आवाज कोई नहीं समझता है. अगर किसी ने समझा आपका आवाज, who understood what he said? Anybody understood what he said? Anybody captured? He said something very beautiful. He said that religion is very important, but religion will not let you take those 2 important steps. आप इतने धीरे से बोलते ना, तो समझ में आपने क्या बोला?
आवाज नहीं आती वो.
हाँ, आपने 2 इंपॉर्टेंट शब्द बोले, सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन एंड गॉड रियलाइजेशन बोले आपने. मैं तो अभी कान पुल करके आपकी बात सुनता हूँ कि क्या बोल रहे हैं आप.
सर आप सुन लेते हैं कोई बात.
No, but very important points, because when you start the journey of religion, there is no self-realization and God realization. But
Yes,
without the journey of religion, you will not start self-realization in God.
yes, sir, definitely, sir.
Good. Ruth Anu,
Thank you, sir.
I don't know where the link comes. आज आनंद कृष्ण आपने बोला तो लेकिन वो लिंक कहाँ आता है? वो रिलीजन से सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन का लिंक अभी तक क्लियर नहीं है. रुत अनु.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes.
Guruji, religion is the foundation. It's a kindergarten. We have to go ahead. And the pole vault example that you give, that we have to jump from the pole vault and go towards spirituality, that God is within and God is everywhere and
So
everywhere.
explain this pole vault. Why are you comparing religion to pole vault? Explain.
We at a point we have to leave the pole vault and then jump,
Why?
because we have to move ahead in our journey. We have to find enlightenment and then moksha and liberation.
And what does the pole do?
Pole gives us the initial foundation, the initial support.
What does the pole do?
It gives us the ignition.
If there was no pole, what would happen?
We will not be able to jump.
Why? We can jump without the pole.
No, I mean, we will not able to attain enlightenment and moksha.
What is the role of the pole?
Foundation.
Not foundation. What's the role of the pole? Religion is foundation. What is the role of the pole? You give me the analogy. What is the role of the pole?
Pole gives us the kick.
It pushes us to the top.
Mm.
So what does religion do?
Religion also first is the first step.
It pushes us up and up and up. Then why should we leave religion?
Because we have to go ahead.
So why should we leave? Why can't I hold on to religion?
We'll be stuck there.
Why?
Because God is within
And religion?
our soul. And religion is mostly on form.
Good. Now, so today you're in proper consciousness. Sometimes you're in nasha. So I'm saying that I'm seeing today you're in nasha or today you're in consciousness. So the complete clarity. Religion takes us up, 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 up. But with religion, we cannot jump over. We cannot get mukti. We cannot get moksha. Because religion is praying to Shiva, Krishna, Rama. Religion is praying to a God who is not God. God is bigger. God is not a man. God is not a Vyakti. God is a Shakti. This we have to not only understand. Prabhu is not limited to a form. Prabhu is not one name. Prabhu is not Shiva. I prayed to Shiva for 40 years. But Prabhu is not Shiva. Prabhu is Shakti. A great Shiva is just one of those names of that Shakti. Prabhu is in Kaname. Prabhu is in every molecule. Prabhu is in the ocean, in the stars, in the sun, in the moon, in the flowers. Prabhu is everywhere. Religion stops us from realizing that. Religion sometimes makes us believe only Shivling mein Prabhu hai. But in another pathar mein Prabhu nahi hai. How like that?
जिसमें ट्रस्ट है, जिसमें बिलीफ है, उसमें प्रभु है.
Not belief.
Trust.
Blind faith. We start getting blind faith in our God, in our personal God, and because we have got blind faith in our personal God, there can be no liberation. Because liberation is what? Liberation
Mukti.
is what?
That will not take rebirth.
Mukti from?
Mukti from reincarnation.
Mukti from?
Mukti from the karma.
And for that mukti from karma, what we need mukti from?
From sansar, from body.
And to be free from samsara, we need mukti from? So this is where you get stuck. Siba. So we have to, it's very clear, religion, without religion, what Krishna said, without religion, you can't attain God. With religion, what Atmanand said, if your fractured, leg is fractured, you keep the plaster on, you're holding the parachute. Huh? No, how can you move forward? Siba.
Pranam Guruji, immense gratitude Guruji. Guruji, just now you are saying na mukti from liberation from mind and ego, Guruji. That is the answer, Guruji.
That means liberation from?
Mind and ego, Guruji.
That means liberation from?
Suffering, Guruji.
That means liberation from?
गुरुजी अगर माइंड एंड ईगो खत्म होता है तो एवरीथिंग इज डन ना गुरुजी.
माइंड एंड ईगो खत्म नहीं होगा बिकॉज वी नीड लिबरेशन फ्रॉम. कभी खत्म होगा? वी नीड लिबरेशन फ्रॉम माइंड एंड ईगो. क्यों है?
बिकॉज ऑफ बीएमई.
माइंड एंड ईगो क्यों है?
बिकॉज ऑफ कर्मा गुरुजी.
माइंड एंड ईगो क्यों है?
बिकॉज देयर इज नो वननेस टू.
माइंड एंड ईगो क्यों है? माइंड एंड ईगो, वी नीड लिबरेशन फ्रॉम माइंड एंड ईगो, बट हाउ कैन वी गेट लिबरेशन फ्रॉम माइंड एंड ईगो? वी नीड लिबरेशन फ्रॉम
बाय सीइंग एसएलएस. नहीं गुरुजी, आई एम नॉट गेटिंग. गुरुजी, माय आंसर, आई हैव टू टेल माय आंसर गुरुजी. आई एम नॉट गेटिंग. Guruji, religion is the kindergarten. From moving from schooling of bhakti, God is outside. So we pray to Shiva outside, Guruji. Praying, chanting. In religion, we do all these things, Guruji. But as we move ahead into spirituality, momukshutva agar tumhare mein hai, 0.1 agar, if you are born to be enlightened, Guruji, then you will move from Om Namah Shivaya to Shivoham, Guruji.
And why do we not move from Om Namah Shivaya to Shivoham? What is the रुकावट क्या है?
रुकावट तुम्हारे में जिज्ञासा नहीं है. बिकॉज वी थिंक दैट रिलीजन इज ओनली द.
और जिज्ञासा होने पर भी रुकावट क्या है?
बिकॉज वी डोंट गेट राइट गुरुजी.
And because of Guru, what does Guru do?
Guru shows us. Guru makes us move from gu to ru, Guruji.
Therefore, what do you get mukti from?
Mukti from avidya. ignorance Guruji.
कितना मुझे पुश करना पड़ता है, कितना पुश करना. What is the problem of, what is the connection of religion and ignorance?
That is only the problem. The religion is only creating the problem, and religion is not creating the problem. Both ways, Guruji. It works both ways. Agar if we get stuck in that, Guruji, then that is a problem, Guruji. If we want to move ahead, there should be curiosity that who am I? Why am I here? Why am I born? So, Guruji, then we can.
We need the innocence of religion to overcome the ignorance of religion. We need the innocence of religion to overcome the ignorance of religion. Because we start with the innocence of religion. Prabhu, Prabhu, where are you, my Prabhu? Prabhu, come to me, Prabhu. We need the innocence of religion to transcend the ignorance of religion. That Prabhu dur nahi hai, Prabhu tumhare andar hi hai. We cannot understand this. We cannot understand. This has to come only through grace.
Yeah, Guruji.
Only through grace we realize that Prabhu dur nahi. Hum hi, Prabhu, भगवान को ढूंढता कहाँ, तेरे अंदर वो बसा, क्यों तू उसे ढूंढता है, ढूंढो ना वो यहाँ, क्यों से ढूंढता है. भगवान तो तुम्हारे अंदर है, क्यों भगवान को ढूंढ रहा है? Yes,
Guruji, one more thing. Guruji, today I had a realization of seeing sip in all. Guruji, today I had that wonderful realization. Guruji, आज मतलब खाली only in one word I'll tell Guruji. आज मैं त्रिशला का स्कैनिंग के लिए, रेटिना स्कैनिंग के लिए मैं गई थी उसके साथ. तो गुरुजी, there I saw that scanner and I saw her eyes with full of so many tiny nerves, Guruji, tiny. And literally I joined my hand. प्रभु, इस घट में तू विराजमान है, तू दिखा रहा है ये दुनिया. Literally, Guruji, I was into tears and I saw sip in that, Guruji. And I'm so much thankful to you, Guruji. So much. I could see sip, Guruji, in many things, Guruji.
Very good. Yasha, yes.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam.
Sir, I think, for my understanding, religion is a sort of barrier. It's as we think it's a stepping stone for liberation, because basically religion is created by our mind. We know that it creates avidya. You say that in a child, innocence of religion and in the later stage, we need that innocence to get the liberation. Just now said.
Correct.
But when
Yeah.
we teach the child in his early age to about bhakti, no,
Hmm.
about religion,
No, not
we already
automatic.
putting
No.
the
Yeah.
software of religion. Then afterwards, you are trying to change the full version of that. Means you are changing the full concept of religion to liberation. It's not it's not easy. I think
You have
you
to
are
be clear. We have to be clear what you're saying. One point you said good. Religion is like a stepping stone. That stepping stone is needed, but then the stepping stone becomes a stumbling block. So that point is correct. So what is your doubt about innocence? You having any doubt?
yeah you are putting you are feeding you with religion in the early stage for
You
children.
need,
Child,
you need that. Without that, you cannot get it.
no, there is no necessity, sir. There are many gurus for that. It's
Sorry.
it's 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 not
If you're wait.
religion is
If
the
you're
only we need for the bhakti. Best advantage of religion is only bhakti. It will teach bhakti. Other than that,
to
there is no use. I
to
think.
be able to reach liberation without bhakti means that you should still get kripa, and kripa comes from back from bhakti. Unless you have got such a good past karma that you have escaped religion, and very rare, very rare that without religion you can do it. What you are saying is not impossible. It's not impossible, but very rare, very rare. I don't know who understands this can take it up further. What Yasha is saying, oh, without religion we can get liberation. No, we cannot get.
So, and parachute example is not relevant. I think because
From your point of view. Wait, I'm asking you a direct question. I'm asking you a direct question. Tell me, how can we attain liberation without religion? Tell me in brief one line.
with a proper guru,
No, no. How can
proper
the guru?
guide.
How can wait? How can a guru teach you liberation without religion? Explain to me one line. Don't say guru. Tell me properly. You are saying many people attend liberation without religion. Tell me how.
Sir, from if you consider from childhood to liberation stage, it is long process.
You are not getting the point. How can it's just like saying somebody became PhD without learning ABCD?
Yeah, ABCD is very relevant. It's not
Yeah, but
created by mind.
you're saying ABCD not required. You can become PhD. How?
We can't give the ABCD example for that religion.
No. Tell me how you can get PhD without ABCD. Okay, forget my example. Leave my example. Tell me how can you get liberation without religion? Explain to me. I'm giving opportunity to you. You explain to me how can you get liberation without religion? Explain to me.
By teaching the child in his early stage that the religion, it's all the man-made thing for his selfishness.
Correct.
There is only one
Agree.
supreme power
Wait.
is there.
What is that supreme power?
Yeah, who made us, who created us, this world.
What is religion? What is religion about?
Religion about variety, sir. Religion about their
No. Religion is actually a method to reach that supreme power. You are thinking religion is only bakwas. No. Religion is meant to pray. Religion is meant to realize God. The purpose of religion is God realization. Go and check any religion in the world. What is the purpose of any religion?
yeah. Many of the religions say about liberation. Maximum.
Not many, all.
No, sir. I just Googled it.
Ah.
Maximum religions
Which
say about
religion?
some.
Which religion does not teach about God? Buddhism. Buddhism is a confusion. It's not a religion. Buddhism is not a religion. It's just a way of life. It's a philosophy. The word, what is the meaning
Sir,
of
I
you can
think
no, you study a little bit more. Your your answer is not wrong, but you will get
sir,
stuck.
why
You will
I'm
get
saying this because
yeah.
just about hearing about Hinduism, there are a lot of mysterious stories are there. I
So
have
what are we
an
telling, Yasha?
huh?
Yasha, what are we telling? Is Hinduism going to get you liberation?
Not telling
What
about
are we
Hinduism
telling?
only.
No, no, you are talking about one example. Am I saying is Hinduism going to directly take you to liberation?
No religion
Hinduism,
is take us to liberation.
really, but you while no religion takes you to liberation, it starts the journey. It begins, it puts you on the path. That's why they say the Shastra also explained the four doors to liberation. Viveka, Vairagya, Shat Shampat, Mumukshutva. Mumukshutvam is that yearning for sip. Without that yearning for sip, you will not get the grace of the God. You will not get guidance of the Guru. You will not reach that power. You have to understand this dangerous point, what you're saying, that without religion, you can get
Sir, we
liberation.
are in early stage we are teaching the child about ignorance. We're starting the child with ignorance.
You are right.
You are telling the religion which is created by mind. Huh?
You should,
It is
you should.
totally ignorance. Huh?
I agree.
And the
What you're
later
saying
stage
is
you are
no. What you're saying is a very beautiful point. We should not fill the child with ignorance, but they need some religion to believe in a God, to believe in SIP. You need some organized form of prayer, and religion is that. There are many good religions, there are many evil religions also teaching wrong things. What can we do? Every religion is ultimately taking you to God. Even they're doing evil things in the name of God. Okay, but you're
sir, I think
taking the.
only one advantage of religion is I think bhakti. Bhakti can be got in various ways, not only in religion.
Tell me how.
There are many ways. Karma yoga,
Wait, tell
Vina,
me.
karma.
No, no, tell me one way. No, no,
Huh?
not tell me many ways. Tell me one way how to get bhakti without religion. Come on, tell me now. Tell me one way how to get
Ekatattva abhyas.
bhakti. Huh?
Ekatattva abhyas. Ekatattva
Tell me
abhyas or
how to
like
get bhakti. How to get bhakti without religion? Explain to me.
by devoting in your work, even
To whom? To
serving
whom?
the people,
To whom? To whom? To whom? Devoting to whom?
devoting or surrendering to the Supreme.
Who's the supreme?
Supreme is Sikh.
Therefore, sip. Without sip, you can't get. No? Sip is nothing but God. See, you are
No.
not what. Wait, what you are saying is correct, but you are sticking to one string which is wrong. The role of religion, you are saying we don't need religion at all. If you don't teach religion, how would a small child will understand the meaning of God? How a small child will understand the meaning of sip? How a small child will understand?
Why not, sir? We are teaching the religion. The bakwas is we are
By
in
the
some.
time,
I
by the
can't
time you
explain
don't
that.
wait. By the time you don't teach a child that there is a God, even in the sky or not, the child will become evil. The child will not develop ethics and values and good sanskars. The child will become evil. So what you're saying, I'm not saying, I am saying in 99.999999999% of what you're
Sir,
saying is not possible.
I think you are saying the religion. You are mixing religion with dharma. I think
Where does dharma come from? You are mixing.
dharma is a basic nature
No,
of
no, you are
human
you are
being.
mixing. Wait. Where does dharma come from?
It's a normal tendency of human being. If you are human,
Where it
you should have dharma.
comments? Where it comes from? You go study the. Okay, until other people speak, please Google the meaning of religion and come back to me. Google the root word of the word religion and come back to me, and then you come back. Sachin, what is the root word of religion? Google. Yes, Sachin. Hmm.
Guruji.
Good. Yes.
Guruji, my submission is, religion is very important as a basic step. As you go to a nursery, to any school, it is a basic nursery step where you learn, A, B, C, D, basic things, And when you want to graduate and, someone like he's, has karma and is fortunate to get a, guru like you who can make that religious person like me or everyone around in this call to move towards spirituality. That is the next step.
Yeah.
So the next step will only come when you've gone to the school. No? If you've not gone to the school, how can you do directly the university? That is a basic. So
Yeah,
therefore,
but
religion is absolutely important because it opens the, the first wing,
yeah.
to
But-
liberation.
So just
But
what Yasha was,
it's not the only way to get liberation.
what the
Religion
no, no,
only alone cannot get liberation.
religion cannot get liberation. No way. Oh,
Hmm.
religion get liberation? Impossible.
No, no is the answer.
Yeah.
Only self-realization, God realization can get you the liberation. And then also you have to be, you have to be dedicated divine instrument, what we have learned and upgraded now.
That's
Without
okay. No,
even being dedicated
don't do that. No, we are not talking of that. We are only talking. I want to talk to you on the meaning of religion. The word religion comes from the Latin word religar.
Hmm.
The word religion comes from the Latin word religar, which means to bind or to tie. It is to create reverence and consciousness and moral obligations.
Hmm.
The beginning of religion is not about a god with a statue and a name and a form. The initial religion was praying to a sun god, praying to the moon god, because we did not know the meaning of God.
right,
Therefore, the word religion is something that binds us to God. It connects us
right,
to God. It's a form of yoga. So it is something sacred. And then we built rituals and superstitions and we got lost in avidya. Religion slowly became avidya. And then those tablets and then God's word and then this and so many wrong things. Yes, so many wrong things. So you must understand the root of religion. Very important if you want to study. You need reverence for SIP. You need bhakti. You need devotion. You need dedication. What is you're saying, Ladi? Living as a divine, dedicated divine spirit. What's that? Which divine? What divine? There is a power. The power called SIP. We need SIP. Without SIP, we can't get liberation.
right.
Okay. Good. Atma and Rekha.
Shivoham,
Yes.
we need religion, but we have to drop religion to get liberation because religion makes us creates duality. So
Good.
makes us pray outside, God
Good.
outside. We separate ourselves from sin.
Beautiful
So
word brought in. Beautiful word brought in by Rekha that religion creates duality. That is a problem. When there is the religion makes us. This is what Rekha has brought one of the most beautiful points. I don't think anybody use the word duality till now. I don't know anybody use the word duality. Religion creates duality.
yes.
Religion makes Prabhu. You are in Vaikuntha. You are in Kailasa, Prabhu. You are spirituality is the science of the spirit.
Mhm.
Therefore, religion is different from spirituality.
Mm.
Religion is kindergarten, spirituality. We've been telling this from years. Religion is. I have a book. I have a book. The book is called "Religion is the Kindergarten to." I think
Mm.
to
Yeah.
spiritual. I don't know what is the name of the book, but I have a
Mm.
book on this subject. So important that religion creates duality.
Mm.
The moment religion without duality is what?
Sip
What
without
what
duality,
is what is religion without
non-dual.
duality? What is religion without duality?
Religion without duality is non-duality.
What is religion
Reli-
without duality?
Mm. It's God, like we see our
Religion,
is
religion without duality is spirituality.
okay without duality. Yes,
Religion
non-duality
religion without duality is
is
spirituality.
spirituality.
Okay, good point. Very good point, Rekha.
Oh, thank you,
Religion creates
Atman and
duality.
Rekha.
Yeah, but
Atman and Rekha.
yours, yeah, we have to get the pronunciation of air. So we call it
Hmm.
air. Shidana,
Oh,
yes, it's like a French name. You became a French girl like Bliss. Yes,
Shivam Guruji. See, man is born into duality. And secondly, unless man is disciplined, then the life is meaningless. So religion brings you on that path. Because you're born into duality, it makes your obligations and shared obligations very disciplined. And then man has lives in despair. So he has to have hope. So that is where the concept of God comes, or a power which is supreme comes. So then the inquisitiveness is increased in the religion, and then finally it tells you you have to give away this duality and move to spirituality. And that is where you will get liberation.
So I want to
So,
provoke you. You brought a very beautiful, you brought a very beautiful point, but you have to change some words. You brought a very beautiful concept, but please help me change the words. Okay, Charan.
yes, yes.
Man is born with, what did you say?
Man is born
When,
into duality because of
why?
mind.
Man is not born into duality. What is mind?
Yeah.
Man is born with what?
Gift of mind.
What and what is that?
Due to ignorance, it is duality.
So,
It
so
creates me and you.
you brought a beautiful point. You brought a beautiful point that if man had not the duality, Siddhanand, if man did not have duality,
Then he knows he's Paramatma.
then,
Then he's God himself.
then,
Then there will be no samsara for him.
then,
He's liberated.
correct. And then, correct. And then,
Then he sees God everywhere.
no,
He loves
when he's liberated, then, back to your original point. What's your original point? I'm coming back to your original point. What do you
then
start
he will
with?
not be then he will not
Huh?
be born. Then he will not be born only.
Now you come to consciousness. So there are two things. That is what you're saying very clearly. If man was in avidya, was in duality, then man would be born. And if he was born, what is he born with, Acharan? What is he born with?
Body,
What
mind,
are,
and ego.
without body. They're born with mind and ego. Body comes
Mind
later.
and
And what is
yeah.
the mind and ego? What is the mind and ego born with?
Ignorance. Due to
No.
ignorance.
And mind and ego is
Duality.
carrying. Mind and ego is carrying.
Karma.
Why is mind and ego born by carrying karma?
Because of ignorance, not knowing that he is sick.
Because we were not liberated.
Yes.
If we were liberated, Chidanand, then we would not have been born. You
Not
and me
born
would
at
not have
all.
been here. You and me would
Yes.
not have been here. If you and me are here, what does it prove?
That we were not liberated.
That we were
That
not
means,
liberated. And
yes.
therefore, what, Chidanand? Therefore,
We had karma. We had created karma and we had a stock
therefore,
of karma.
in all probabilities, unless we are the first human being who had no karma, we were born with a mind and ego, with ignorance, and now we need religion. Because that mind and ego does not understand directly spirituality. The mind and ego needs to get awakened. How
It
the
cannot
mind and
grasp
ego
the
will,
infinite.
if 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 the mind and ego, Chidanand, could get what Yasha said, without bhakti, without religion, we could have, then what is the need of neti neti? What is the need of neti neti? What is the need of overcoming ignorance?
Yes. Correct.
So this is a very delicate point. It's a very delicate point. The need of religion is paramount. If you do not have religion, you are in big trouble. Because the religion is what gives you bhakti. And religion is not necessarily a bad religion or an ignorant religion. Religion is religion. Religion connects you to God. We should not presume that religions are bad. No, why should you presume? Okay, good, Siddharth. Anything more? We can go on and on. Anything
So
more?
bad religions will put you into what you call, you get reborn. And the good religions takes you to spirituality to get liberated. I can only say
Absolutely.
that.
Therefore, we won't use the word bad religion, but
Correct.
religions that don't inspire you to non-duality,
Yes.
any religion which does not let you into non-duality, you're caught.
Yes.
And no religion teaches you non-duality.
Yes.
Therefore,
You have to give away religion and take the part of spirituality.
if you don't give away religion,
No
come back.
liberation.
And therefore, if you don't give away religion,
Then the chakki piecing starts.
you
The
cannot come
cycle
back.
remains.
You cannot
Yes.
escape from coming back.
Yes.
So what Yasha was saying, that there can be liberation without religion is dangerous, and if there can be liberation with religion, very dangerous. So we have to
Yes.
understand. Good. We are moving forward. Atmatray. Today's call has been in the last, I think in the last 45 minutes, we have had some amazing points. I don't know. Atmanand is now taken as a divine instrument. Atmanand attends the call for the full hour and makes note of every line of the call and tries to create a beautiful blog out of every
Wow.
call. I don't know how many of you are reading that. How many of you are reading it? Atman is making a great effort. So today you have lot of stuff, Atman, today to capture. I don't know what you're going to capture because it's going all around the place. Atman Trey.
Shivam to all.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I was praying Rama,
Ah,
but someone told me Rama is nothing but Atmaram.
ah,
Then I started Talash and realized that I am nothing but Atmaram.
good. Therefore,
Therefore, a
ah,
religion involves us into duality, but liberation needs spirituality.
good. Very good summarization. Thank you, Sridhara. We have only 12, 13 minutes. Let's be brief. No wasting time. Don't go off the topic. Yes.
Shivam Guruji,
Yes, sir.
Guruji, dharma is required to reach one stage. Once reach the stage,
Your signal is lost. Off your video. We cannot hear you. Off your video. Off your video and talk. We cannot hear you.
Guruji, dharma is required to reach one stage, Guruji. Once reach the stage, we leave our dharma, Guruji. And also, we don't know our dharma, we cannot attain the moksha.
You are confused. You cannot leave dharma. What do you mean by leaving dharma? You should never leave dharma. You are saying we should leave dharma. We should not
Means,
leave dharma.
Guruji, as per dharma, our journey changes behavior to divine soul. Like that, Guruji.
Religion teaches you dharma. You don't leave the dharma. You
Okay.
leave the religion. You don't leave the dharma. You don't leave what
Okay,
religion
Guruji.
teaches you. Religion teaches you to be kind. Religion teaches you to forgive. Religion teaches you to love. Should you leave all those things? But religion teaches
Okay,
you the
Guruji.
lie. Religion teaches you the lie that you are separate from God. So you have to leave that. Bliss, Rajkumar,
Okay.
Somi, Karma, Sundar, Atmadeep, God's will, and Atma and Mohan. We will hopefully till Atma and Mohan we should cover. We have 10 minutes. Yes, Bliss.
Hi, Shwam, dear Shwam, everyone.
Yes.
Love you all.
Yes.
Religion is the foundation of human value. They
Yes.
teach us something, but hold no captive in church and temple. They demand us to be blind, to have a blind faith
Yes.
on what they say. We know God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent.
Yeah.
But they ask us to pray to idol, to idolatre,
Yeah.
statue and everything. So
Yeah.
I think religion is prevent us to reach liberation because
Religion is
their teaching are contradictory.
religion is a cockeyed story. But in the beginning, it teaches you good values. So we need that. We need to start with
Yes,
religion, and then it
yes,
teaches you to pray to idol. But idol is not God. Idol is not, as long as you're praying to an idol or to a person. That means the problem is when you are praying to an idol or to a person, you are ignorant. You are
yes, and
ignorant that the power of that idol is inside you. And therefore
yes, exactly.
you have to go inside and then only you can realize God. Good,
Yes.
very good. Well said. I understood what you say. Rajkumar,
Thank
your
you.
French language, everybody may not understand. I can understand. Rajkumar.
Sure, Guruji.
Yes, sir.
So, adding to points, see, religion fertilize the ground for as a fertility. That is a positive side, and the negative side. If you don't leave the religion, like you are stuck with the duality, whatever already said. Maybe you see God as a like a murti, and you as a different. So it is a duality. So you never get liberated because liberation is one with Sip. So it is only oneness. That is one point, and I actually missed one more point, very very important. Okay, I will come back. A very important point I just missed.
Sony.
Very important point. Yes.
But you're telling now, you're coming back later, you said. Okay, Sony. So that I think honestly, we have missed the main point altogether. And we have to understand if where are we in this. Before the end of the call, we must get the ultimate. We must get the last A to Z of the answer. Okay, so let's move on. Sony, we are coming.
Namaste.
Yes, Rajkumar, be ready. We are coming to you, Sony.
Namaste, sir. Very interesting conversation. And as long as you don't become a fanatic, right, and only take only the principles of spirituality from the religion, then I guess we can progress. But the way the religion has been evolving from ancient times, it is that's not the case. So people started become fanatics, right? And yeah, that is where I think we are going wrong. So, but Sanatan Dharma didn't tell you to like pray to one God or something like that, right? 33 million people were there probably at the time, and Hinduism still believes that there are 33 million gods, and the
No, no,
world
no,
over
no.
makes fun of it.
That is a different, and now you're taking it a bit. No, Sanatan Dharma taught us Aham Brahmasmi. Sanatan Dharma taught us Neti Neti Tattvamasi, which is spirituality. Sanatan Dharma is not a religion.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So they didn't tell you to follow one god or anything. And people started creating their own god. Like somebody saw a stone, they said, "This is my god." Somebody saw a leaf or
No.
whatever.
You
So
know the meaning. You know the meaning of Sanatan Dharma.
eternal dharma, eternal values.
Yeah, so the eternal principle. So it's a dharma.
Yes.
Sanatana is a dharma, and people have thought dharma is religion. Dharma is a way of life. Dharma are those principles and ethics we live by. But good. Anything more, Sony?
So, sir, just one more thing, like for the sake of kids and to instill the importance of religion, like the God, the principles of God. So, even though we have been evolved from religion to spirituality, so we still have to do those things at home.
Teach children the right way from the beginning. Try to make them understand you're praying to an idol, but God is not the idol. You must make the children understand in the beginning itself the principles of non-duality. Those must come with the children in the beginning itself. We are praying to a God, but ultimately God is everywhere in everything. We must not let children's basics be wrong. I
Yeah.
think we need. I don't have an exact answer, but maybe I should write a book. I'm making note, religion for children. I think I'm inspired by this call to write a new book. It will be called A Good Religion for Children. Every child must be taught to have a dharma, a good religion. I don't know. It's just a thought coming from this call as you speak, sorry.
Yeah.
We need to write a good religion for children.
Yeah.
What is the right religion for children? They should not.
Exactly.
They can pray to their religion, their God, but they should understand God. All human beings are God. They should understand the principles. If they don't understand the principles, they will grow up into a religion. They will become. Today, a man is driving a truck into hundreds of people in every single event. You're seeing people. Fanatics are taking trucks and driving and killing people. What is this?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So, but
Dharma.
sir, like this also made me start believing that, I mean, not now, but it made me believe that Hinduism is the best religion and
No, no.
every other
Hinduism,
religion
sorry,
evolved from it and
sorry,
all
sorry,
that.
sorry. Hinduism is not. It's Sanatana Dharma. No, Hinduism has got enough of the evils that other religions have got. You must
Yeah,
not say
you're right.
Hinduism. You must say Sanatana Dharma. Karma.
Sanatan. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Don't
sir.
say Hindu. Please don't say Hinduism. Karma
Yes.
and Sundargiri.
Shivoham Air. Good discussion. Only thing I wanted to add was I am somebody who was never brought up on any kind of religion. I did not go through that kindergarten, but I'm still here doing PhD with you all. How does that work?
But if you don't develop mumukshutva for the deep love and yearning for SIP, you will not
Yeah.
get liberated.
I'm actually
You
not
must.
even bothered. हाँ, I mean, ठीक है, आप
No,
अगर
no.
ऐसा
So,
बोल रहे हो
and
तो, हाँ,
you're asking me what about you? I give the answer. Rest we can talk tomorrow after the
हाँ,
topics are over. I'm saying if you don't develop mumukshutva, that deep yearning for the supreme, very difficult for you to give up your samsar for supreme. Many people are not giving up samsar. I know many people who don't give up samsar. Why? Because they don't love sip.
मजा आ रहा होगा, हाँ.
If you love sip, you'll automatically give up samsar. If you're not giving up samsar, why? You're
But
loving ignorance. You're loving the false maya. You're not loving Prabhu.
correct, you're absolutely right. I'm just trying to show my rather disagreement on the part where you said that religion is important stepping stone. I am the example. At some point, my father actually ensured that I do not go to the temples. He told me clearly, till your age where you can make your own choices, you are not supposed to go to any temples, gurdwara, churches, whatever. I
So,
was brought up on these Sanatan Dharma
so
aspects that you're talking about. Huh?
let me tell you that if you have not gone to temple, it's okay. But if you don't develop mumukshutva, it's not okay. I've given my
Yes, I
answer. We can
agree.
further
I
discuss it. Okay.
agree. Yes.
Sundargiri, we have only time for few seconds for each speaker. Quickly. Yes, Sundargiri, quickly. You don't have much time. Quick.
Possible, sir?
Yes.
Before answering your question, sir, I want to ask the question to you.
Yes.
So, do you teach religion or not?
I don't teach religion.
If so, religion has no meaning at all, because if we are very lucky enough, then we meet like you type teacher, right?
Yeah.
So,
So
we can go directly to the
wait a minute.
spiritual
Okay,
part.
wait. Okay, I please respect and I don't have time, but let me tell you let me give you an analogy. Please listen to me carefully. It's like you're asking me, am I teaching PhD? I say yes. You ask me, are you teaching ABCD? I say I'm not teaching ABCD. So then what? If I'm not teaching ABCD, that means so I'm not teaching religion. But you need to learn religion before you come here. You have to have some basic understanding of values and ethics. Otherwise, we can't take it forward. But there's no time today. We can continue tomorrow.
No,
Atmadeep.
Sir, if you are the complete teacher, if you have the complete science of the spirituality,
My dear,
then ABCD and everything PhD comes in a whole philosophy.
A PhD teacher will not teach ABCD. A PhD teacher cannot teach a student ABCD. Please understand, Atmadeep. But the student must know ABCD before coming to a PhD teacher. Yes, Atmadeep.
Yeah, Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Yes.
I feel Sanatan Dharma provides us the padhati, the way of code of conduct for life right from the beginning to at a certain age, like till 21 or 22. I started reciting shloka and everything from the age of 6 or 7.
That's okay. We don't have. Yeah, Atmadeep, we
But
don't have
for
time.
me,
Quickly. Yeah.
if the foundation is the religion, then
No.
it is still
I want to make a point clear. Sanatan Dharma is not a religion. Are you agreeing to that?
Yes, of course, I
Yeah.
agree, because
Yeah.
Hinduism got many things very not so good.
Hinduism is a religion that is the offshoot of Sanatan Dharma, but Hinduism is a religion. Sanatan Dharma is not a religion.
Yeah. So if we use staircase or anything lift or whatever, so spirituality is something like that help to reach liberation.
Okay,
If
I
we
think we
use
have to
the
continue this
foundation
tomorrow.
for
We have to
something.
continue this over the next few days because many of you want to speak quickly. God's will, Atman Mohan, Rajkumar, and Bliko. We have only short time, but I respect we cannot drag the call. It's already 9 o'clock. God's will. God's will. Otherwise, next Atman Mohan. Yes, God's will.
Great privilege to be with this call. Thanks very much. Yeah, I feel that you set such a very good example, and you said that you might write a book on religion for children and so on. And I can see within your temple structure you participate in that, in the ceremonies and so on. And I feel that it's good to have your presence in that temple. I think it makes a big difference, is my sense. And the difference in other temples is that the people around are not enlightened. I think in your temple, obviously, you're present there. You're an enlightened soul in that environment, and I think it makes a difference. as I see it, the danger in religion is where they put in charge of people who are not themselves enlightened. And these can be very troubled because these people may not want their students to go over to spirituality because they don't understand it. I think if you're in charge of a religion, you need to be enlightened. Otherwise, you're likely just to hold on to your students and you're going to forbid them to go to spirituality. In the Christian tradition, they were burning people at the stake. They said, you mustn't go and listen to these people, and they burn them and kill them and so on. So, and this happens in Sufism as well. They're killing these people. And I think it would be better to have people enlightened in charge of the religion also, because it's much safer altogether. It's my feeling.
Absolutely, what you said is absolutely right, but it's a whole subject for a whole new call, and we can talk of that. But it's very sad that leaders of religion stop you from realizing God. They stop you. They want you to remain blind because that's what runs their business of religion. Because every religion is nothing but a business. And it's very unfortunate. Rajkumar, it's very unfortunate it has become like that. It was not like that in the beginning when religion started. But today religion has reached that point. Rajkumar and Bliko.
So 2 points actually I wanted to say, which I forgot. See, we need to leave the religion because if you see, because of religions, there's so much war going around. There are so many religions, and everybody saying his religion is better. So that is the one thing which is creating a lot of distress and problem in the maybe world.
And second point.
Second point about religion. Maybe I think we discuss next time.
Okay, Bliko. Bliko, I want to round up this quickly. I want to round up this call. Bliko, all of you
can
who
you please continue? Sivoham, can you
Yeah.
please continue next day because I have to speak something, but I say in one word, religion will never tell you are God because of their business. Otherwise, religion is a good step and you have to leave it and to go get to liberation. Liberation can only happen when you believe that I am God. Then only
Good,
I can
because
get liberation.
I think that we can discuss. I think this, I didn't realize, but this topic can last for 2-3 days, 2-3 sessions. Let me quickly conclude one important point. I understand that most of the people in this call were religious. And I also understand that many people in this call are religious. Are religious means we feel bad to say we are not religious. I would feel bad to say I don't believe in Shiva. But we have to evolve. We don't have to stop believing in Shiva. We have to go from Shiva to Shivoham. We have to go from Krishna to Krishnoham. And if we don't go, we will never get liberated. Now, my final words in today's call. What is the proof? Whether you have evolved in religion. I don't think anybody said it. But if you have evolved in religion, you will believe in God. If you have evolved in religion, you will believe in God. But you will see God in all. You will love God in all. And you will serve God in all. If you can see God in all, love God in all, and serve God in all, you are ready to be liberated. But if you are still believing that you need to go to your temple to pray, long way to go. With folded hands, I bow down to you.